Hey man, y'all know what the going on. There's a big pickle in this hole. Let me say it one more time. I said big pickle in this hole. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Out loud.
What you gonna say? Either you running with me, or you gon' end up a foe. Either you fuck with the king, or you gon' end on the floor. But you gon' summon the problem. I'm not the one that you want. I'm only coming with violence. Tell me where you wanna fall. On what side? What side? What side? What side? On what side? What side? What side? What side? On what side? What side? What side? What side? On what side? What side? What side? What side?
Yeah, big body, bulletproof, keep your distance. Y'all in the wrong location. Y'all don't want this? Watch closely. Catch bodies on an everyday basis. One shot with your head on the swivel. I ain't spinning your shit like a song of rotation. You can get popped in your lock if you get in my way. You don't want smoke, nigga, don't say shit. Get the fuck out my face. Make, you ain't awake. Dog with no muzzle, I get in my duffel. I shuffle your brains like a plate. Miss, your violation will be televised. I ain't telling lies. Play with your life and get jeopardized. I'm a standard setter, I'm the paradigm. Now let's get it. You can get your ass kicked. Jurassic style. Take a bite to your massive smile. Fuck up the whole show. Still hear the crowd get wild. Good idea just to throw the towel. Get this bitch jumping like rolling loud. Way too lit, okay. If a nigga say it's up on sight, then it's going down.
I'm a different type of killer, can lay the finisher whenever I want. Enemies, I'm eating them alive. Can't stand by standards, they be terrified.
Fuck with me, I cause a genocide. Niggas better recognize I'ma be a legend. I'm thinking that my ops are scared to get chopped. That's a terabyte. I can send a demon all the way to paradise.
Running with me, or you gon' end up a foe. Either you fuck with the king, or you gon' end on the floor. But you gon' summon the problem. I'm not the one that you want. I'm only coming with violence. Tell me where you wanna fall. On what side? What side? What side? What side? On what side? What side? What side? What side? On what side? What side? What side? What side? On what side? What side? What side? What side? What side?
Y'all know what the fuck going on.
How it feel meeting a beast? How it feel meeting a monster? Let me rephrase it. How does it feel meeting me? Thought you was nearing the Sunday. Now you can stomach. You bought in the presence of peak. Evolution was a lie. You never got further, and God is the end of the deceased. God. No one is coming to save you. I'm your savior. That's a hominin. I'm a hominid. Bitch, I ain't human. No, I'm a monolith. Your power level, you ain't got a comment in your comment. I'm Muhammad cocking on me, not a polymer. Clock at you popping off. Here to follow me. Boogeyman shit, hoodie man shit, bully man lives. I'm a savage, body bags in. Who the fuck you think I'm talking to? Said I'm Stonewall, who gon' stop me? You put grow balls and start talking stupid. Bitch, I've been a guy in a false height, giving I slide in a fight. If I cross sight with it, your circle, I swipe, I go clockwise, spin it, bitch, you done fucked up, a murderer, yucked up. A girl need to run quick, you burn me to unplug. You hurry with tough luck, prefer you to run. Return to the young blood, but serve you punch drunk. The verdict I'm up on, I heard you don't fuck. I'm yearning for blood. The work never done. The work never done. So you come for your father, bitch, that's why you get sunned. If you came for the violence, shit, I am the one.
Fading in your eyes, and you're barely standing.
ceiling. Underneath the rubble lies your failure. Heavy on the head of your true savior. I will wash you, send you to your grave. Yes, it will be that easy. Say my name, then I'll write it on your tombstone. I know, yeah. When you're reaching over my throne, it's all mine, mine. Now I got you by the throat and it's your time, time. You've been awake for far too long. Send you back right where you belong. Show me if you can prove me wrong. Can you prove me wrong? Say my name, then I'll write it on your tombstone. I know, yeah. When you're reaching over my throne, it's all mine, mine. Now I got you by the throat and it's your time, time. Sorry, goodbye. Consumed by shade, a destiny that can't be swayed. My power's grip, the cold embrace, a fallen soul, fractured face. Darkness whispers in the shadows of the heartless, feasting at the gallows, see that you're next. Welcome in the pain that you hold tight. This will be a day long remembered. The pain grows as the darkness holds. You lie right by the throne. This will be a day long remembered. Your eyes close as the darkness grows. Your power burns inside. Welcome to the dark side. Chains of fate, a heavy load, the path of fear, a lonely road. The void, silent screams, a broken man lost in his dreams. Darkness whispers in the shadows of the heartless, feasting at the gallows, see that you're next. Welcome in the pain that you hold tight. This will be a day long remembered. The pain grows as the darkness holds. You lie right by the throne. This will be a day long remembered. Your eyes close as the darkness grows. Your power burns inside. Welcome to the dark side. Only your entrance can destroy me.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I forgot that I had to uninstall and reinstall voice mod, so give me a moment, because this is not how I should be sounding at the moment. Although voice mod does not seem to want to pop up. It is interesting. I might have to worry about that after the stream. That's voice meter, not voice mod. Yeah, I'm going to have to worry about that after the stream. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to sound a little weird compared to what I normally would sound like on my streams, but that's fine. That's okay. The point is we're here. So let me just turn my phone volume up because I want to make sure that my voice is actually... Okay, good. Okay. I seem to sound okay over the stream, so that's good. That's the important part. Hello, everyone. I'm going to jump into a voice chat so that way I can start talking with Delta, and then we're going to start doing what we've been doing, which is formulating matches. So if you're watching and you've got ideas for matches that you want to see for SmackDown, please let me know. We've got a tournament going on, so that way we can figure out what our champions are going to be. We've still got 2 matches that we need to do for that, so that way we can do our semifinals next week. But, yeah, so let me jump into a Discord call with Delta, and we will continue with that. Hello.
Hey.
Oh, God.
Oh, I forgot I put that sound alert on.
What the heck?
I forgot I put that sound alert on for when I enter a call.
Oh my god.
It scared me too. That was the first time I heard it.
Oh, so you can hear it yourself too, I guess. Mm-hmm. It makes sense why you got such a reaction from it.
Yeah. Whoops.
Speaking of reactions, that Darth Vader video hit you in the damn gut.
Yes. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. You're not the only one to say that. That reaction was fun. Hearing Divide do a Darth Vader song was incredible. Which is the reason why I put that as the last song on the on my track leading up to the stream. Okay, so let's see. I have done some modifications to all of the shows in terms of the roster. I have cut some people, and I've done some rearranging. Like, originally The Undertaker was on Raw. He's now on SmackDown. Mainly because of the fact that I needed to get some bigger stars over to SmackDown. Same thing with a couple of other people that were on Raw. I moved them over to SmackDown, so that way we had bigger names over there to make up for some of the smaller names that I cut. All the shows right now should be roughly even. The reason why SmackDown has 112 is because of what's his face? The Fiend, Bray Wyatt's Fiend alter ego, so that way we can use the alter ego if we wanted to. So, but otherwise, the two rosters went from like 128 down to 111 and 112. So it's a little bit better. Still really overburdened for sure, but with how many of the newer stars from NXT are doing so well on the rosters, I was hesitant to cut anymore. So I'm like, I know that some of these people are probably like someone's favorite wrestler, and they're gonna ask for it, and it's like I don't want to like screw them over by eliminating them. But yeah, I had to cut some people just so that way we can lower the roster down, because we still have, not including the pack that's releasing in a couple of days, because the Pat McAfee pack, really the only person on that 5-man pack that people want to play as is Pat McAfee himself. The other 4 people are just his co-hosts, and nobody really cares about them as, you know, in terms of like potentially using them as wrestlers. Kind of the same thing with Post Malone. I didn't put Post Malone in here because it's Post Malone. He's an artist. He's not a freaking wrestler.
Right.
The only reason why he got put in here is because of the fact that he's the curator of the songs that they used for the music in the game. So it's kind of like when Fred Durst got added into SmackDown versus Raw 2006 or whatever it was. It's like he was the curator of the songs for that, so that they honored him by putting him on the roster. So like, I'm like, no, we're not gonna put Post Malone on here. That's ridiculous. So like, I don't even know if I'll use Pat McAfee. I don't know if he was a wrestler before. I never really like did any research on that. So like that entire pack is basically non-existent for this universe. But then we got 2 more packs that are going to add 11 more superstars. So it's just like, I had to cut somebody somewhere. But yeah, so we are going to get to SmackDown now. And the only things... Wow, they're throwing us right in there. The only thing that... let's see. We need... Where's the tag championships? So Raw, or what do we call it? SmackDown, we need 2 matches for the quarterfinals of the SmackDown WWE Championship. We need 2 female matches for the Women's Championship. And then we need 2 tag team matches for just 1, because we can do 1 more next week, because it's going to be a triple threat TLC match at the Night of Champions. So we need at least 1 tag team match for the tag team titles in SmackDown.
Okay.
So
do you mind kicking up the Discord stream?
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
I kind of need that one.
Yeah, if you don't want the delay, you kind of need that one, don't you? Okay, I'm going to stream it in 720p, and I'm going to hope that maybe that cuts down a little bit on the lag. Before, I've been streaming it on 1080p, which, you know, obviously looks better, but it might be lagging more because of that. So...
yeah, we'll see how it does.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. The other reason why SmackDown has more superstars than Raw right now is because of the fact it's got both Cactus Jack and Mankind on there. All right, so... let's see. AJ Styles has already competed. So let's see. The main thing that I definitely want to put Roman Reigns in one of the matches for competition of the World Heavyweight. And I want to do Cody Rhodes in one of them, but I don't want to do them on the same one. So
honestly, I like Roman Reigns versus John Cena.
Okay. Then Roman Reigns versus John Cena will be the first one for tonight's quarterfinal match.
I like that fight right there. That's a good fight.
Let's see here. I do want to put nope. Go back. Where is... Oh, that's why. I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm like, why is it flipping between male and female? Where's Roman Reigns? I want to put... because he never goes anywhere without Paul Heyman. I want to put Paul Heyman as his manager.
Never goes anywhere without Paul Heyman, huh?
Whenever Paul Heyman... oh, that's fine. Oops. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Whenever Roman Reigns is in a match, unless he specifically tells Paul Heyman to stay behind, he always has Paul Heyman in his corner. Okay. There we go. So, Roman Reigns versus
I'm
John.
sorry. You jumped up into my chair at the wrong time.
Let's see here. AJ Styles has already moved on, so if we're gonna see here, customize participants. I'm not a humongous Hulk Hogan fan. I might actually just remove him from from my universe. Let's see here. Where's Cody Rhodes? I want Cody Rhodes in this next one, because since
Didn't even like him much back in the day.
I always found him to be annoying. Okay, so
Is it bad that makes me want to put him in a match?
oh, I know what we're gonna do. Cody Rhodes versus Kurt Angle. Getting all sorts of patriotic here.
Sounds like it could be a fun match.
Okay, so that will be number 4. It is entirely possible that Cody Rhodes might end up meeting Roman Reigns in the semifinals. Because the current first match is AJ Styles versus Eddie Guerrero. Okay, so those are our 2 quarterfinal matches for the men's championship. So now we need 1 tag team match and 2 one-on-one matches for the women's championships. I'm tempted to just leave that match as the tag team match, unless you can think of another idea.
Let's see. Yeah, sure.
Okay. At some point, I might end up splitting Chad Gable away from Alpha Academy, because in real life, Chad Gable's kind of distanced himself from Alpha Academy, and he's actually the current target of the Wyatt Six. They've been haunting him ever since they first appeared on Raw, and I have been learning a lot about Chad Gable, including the fact that he is a former Olympian, which makes me want to put him on a team with Kurt Angle.
It'd be fun.
All right, so... and in fact, he's actually...
We could use them as another exhibition match for the Brothers of Destruction.
Potentially,
Down the line.
Potentially, but we'd need to have them on NXT or pay-per-view. Because I put Undertaker on SmackDown now. Not impossible, but we just have to keep that in mind.
So I figured that would be separate from the Tag Team Championship.
Yeah.
Just a fun match to have. So that would be something good for... I'd say pay-per-view, honestly. That sounds like a good pay-per-view match.
Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. All right, so... All right, so now we just need 2 female matches. Let's see. No, wait, no. I need to customize the match first. Customize the match. 1-on-1. I also found a better Jordan Grace. She actually looks like Jordan Grace now. Oh, hey! I don't know if that was in there before, but now we can actually search by weight class, which will make it a lot easier for the cruiserweight division.
No kidding.
Awesome. All right, so let's see. Bayley is the current women's champion on SmackDown, so I definitely want to put her there.
Sorry, I'm not super engaged. I'm still waking up a little bit.
No, you're fine.
I said sleep hasn't been so good lately.
I am sorry to hear that.
When I try to sleep, even when tired, I sleep for an hour, wake up, sleep for an hour, wake up.
Sorry to hear that. Who should be Bayley's opponent? Let's do Lita.
We haven't had her fight yet, have we?
Or if we no, she was a manager. She was a manager for the Hardys before. Or for Jeff Hardy at the very least. Okay, SmackDown Women's 30. Bayley versus Lita. So we already have Beth Phoenix and Io Sky moving on. And we used Piper Niven and Shotzi before. So the next match cannot have either one of those four.
Who's Carl Anderson? That's not a name I'm familiar with.
I don't know. I think he's an NXT star, but I am not familiar with him either. Oh, right, because they're in the rivalry. I forgot about that. I was like, why do they...
Oh, yeah.
Because these guys don't like each other. That's why.
For people that we haven't considered really having fight individually yet, that seemed kind of odd, but yeah, that makes sense.
I was wondering why Jimmy Uso was with Sami Zayn, and then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I did a different bloodline. I have two bloodline factions in this game mode right now. And the reason for that is because in real life, Roman Reigns was the tribal chief. He was the head of the bloodline. The bloodline is a faction that's made up of a whole bunch of Samoan ancestry superstars related to The Rock and Rikishi and Haku and Umaga and a variety of different like legendary superstars. They're all cousins or brothers or whatnot. It's a big family. It's a big family. And I
didn't realize that.
Yeah, and so I've downloaded, like, I think Roman has, like, 7 siblings himself. So, yeah, and it's huge. And so, like, I have downloaded Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, and Jacob Fatu, who is, I believe, one of Rikishi's sons. And because Rikishi's real name is Rikishi Fatu. So, I've downloaded them. And I put them on the same stable as Solo Sikoa, who is up in the upper right-hand corner. He's the current leader of the bloodline because Roman Reigns is taking a sabbatical. So I've got Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, that's really confusing, I know, Jacob Fatu, and Solo Sikoa in one bloodline. And in the second bloodline, I put The Rock, Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, and Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is not related to them. However, in the storyline, he was adopted into the bloodline because he was, helping them out quite a bit and became friends with them before stabbing him in the back and then rejoining and then leaving and doing his own thing. So I'm like, if there's going to be a bloodline war, then I feel like Sami Zayn, since he was a big part of that for like 8 months, should be part of it. So there's 2 bloodlines that can cross over and do all this stuff, and it's going to be kind of confusing. My ultimate hope is to recreate an idea of the war that might happen when Roman Reigns comes back to take control of the bloodline again, because we all know it's going to happen. Because I want Solo Sikoa. He is, I believe, Umaga's son, and he's just a jackass. I do not like him. He's funny as a person. Like, outside of character, he's funny as a person. But in character, he's a jackass. And he's also a bit of a laughingstock because combined with house shows, which technically don't count towards WWE canon, he lost 85 times straight.
Oh, God.
Now, remember, that's with house shows, so house shows don't count. Like, that's just the superstars having fun. But even still, he lost, like, 85 times over the course of 3 years, which is an awful win-loss record. And now he's supposed to be the leader, and it doesn't seem very threatening. And I'm just like, I want Roman Reigns to squash Solo Sikoa so bad. So there might be a point where I put the Bloodline versus the Bloodline. It's going to be kind of confusing and a little hilarious, and yeah.
Okay.
All right, so this will be the... I'll wait for that till later, though. This will be the other... Oh.
Still wish we could do a good DX entrance.
I do, too. I mean, they've got the entrance in there. They just don't have anything else for it, which is frustrating. Let's see... Asuka, I think, will be a good one. She was actually...
Would it really be too much for them to just add a music importer?
I wish. I mean, there is a fan-made one, but that's where you might end up, like, getting banned for doing it.
Right. And doing it on your own wouldn't be bad, but doing it as part of content creation, that's another story, right?
Yeah, basically. Well, this will be a nice... I think this will be a good rematch from WrestleMania.
Because I would love to have DX as a faction in this that we could use.
I would, too. I would love that, too. You can kind of get away with it to a certain extent by using Xbox music, but because it's
still not the same.
It's not.
There's just no replacement to their music. It's just that good and that unique.
Yeah, well,
it's
like
that them.
Yeah, I mean, Xbox music is just basically a remix of DX's music, but themed specifically for Xbox. It's got enough DX references in it that you can get away with it, but without the Titantron, it doesn't make sense, because all you get is just like a giant logo that says X-Pac across the screen, instead of like actually having anything to do with DX.
Right.
And since the way that they've got that intro, that takes up like 80% of the intro is the logo. Like, it fades out.
Yeah, because that was always a big part of DX's entrance, was the Titantron part of their entrance.
Yes, like, especially in the 90s, where, like, it would flip between live footage and the Titantron. Actually, obnoxiously so. Like, every half second, it would flip between them. It was kind of disorienting sometimes. But, like, now, it's just, like, without the Titantron, you just get the giant X-Pac logo if you try to do DX with the X-Pac stuff. And then it'll fade out to the stage, then fade back in for like 30 seconds onto the X-Pac logo, and fade back out onto the ring where Triple H and Shawn Michaels or whoever you've got as DX are in the ring. And it's just like, that feels lackluster. There's literally no watching the superstar there. And without the Titantron, there's no entertainment. Okay, so we got a rematch from WrestleMania 39, Asuka versus Bianca Belair. Which those two fought for the women's championship during WrestleMania 39, so that should be a pretty decent match. So that's all of the mandatory matches we need. All the rest of it is just for fun. I do want to try and... I want to keep this one because that keeps the rivalry alive. I don't know what rivalry action going there, but I don't think I want to actually have a rivalry action for that. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't like that at all.
I just can't see him without thinking of the White Ranger.
Oh, I know what we can do.
We just looking for a tag team.
No. There was a rivalry action there, and I didn't want the rivalry action. Because I don't care about. Oh, I know who these guys are. They're I think that's Gallus. No, that's not Gallus, because Gallus doesn't have Michin. I don't know who. I forget. Gallows. Okay, it is Gallows. Got it. That's the name of the tag team, is Gallows. It's named after Luke Gallows. who I think was the original founder. Unless that is... No, it's Gallus. So that must be OC. Yeah, okay, that's the OC. That's AJ Styles' faction. Okay, that makes more sense, because they're all dressed in blue just like AJ Styles is. That makes a lot more sense. But that's not...
Upset.
But that's not...
I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Oh, no, you're fine.
I'm so upset. I was playing Pokemon Soul Silver last night and saved it multiple times after a certain point. And because I'm playing it on my phone, sometimes there's issues with saving, and it saved absolutely nothing that I did.
Wow.
I made it through the entire Victory Road cave.
That sucks.
Yep. Got through the battle with your rival at the end of the cave and everything. I gotta do all of that over again. Ugh. Although realized pretty quickly I wasn't ready for the Elite Four yet.
Did you end up
Will set me straight real quick. Maybe I'll go catch a legendary dog or two and do some leveling up, get everything up to level 50 or something.
That might be a good idea. Alright, let's do Chris Jericho versus Jason David.
Because when I get to the beginning of the Elite Four and they're already at my level, kicking my butt.
Yeah, that could be a problem. Wait, what's the rival reaction here?
I did already get Lugia, which is nice.
No rival. Nope. I said no rival reaction. There we go. That's better. No, we're not doing the championship match here. That is not what that. No. I think that'll be a good setup. We'll only have 8 matches this time.
Sounds all right to me.
There we go. We can afford to not have one extra or one less match. Okay, so with no titles on the line, all the tournaments are set up. Let's just get into this. Oh,
Let's do it.
shoot. Hold on a second. I almost forgot one thing.
Is it now?
Just wanted to make sure that nothing got screwed up. I kind of sort of lowered the difficulty because I was actually playing the game. So I kind of need to up the difficulty so that way the matches are entertaining. Also, I need to turn off the the HUD.
I'm so looking forward to the new Arcs game coming out next year.
Oh, I bet. Let's see here. Superstar HUD. I didn't realize I could turn off that the match rating part. Cool. Now we should be ready to go. see here. Ah, son of a bitch. I knew that was going to happen.
Uh-oh.
I knew that was going to happen.
Oh, no!
See, here's the thing, though. It changed some of them, but not all of them.
Oh, crap.
It's okay. It's okay. First of all, no, we're not doing Mankind versus Cactus Jack as a rivalry action.
How did that happen?
They're considered different superstars, so therefore they are counted as completely separate entities. Which always makes me laugh. Right, I am hitting the wrong thing again. No, those are custom superstars, damn it. There we go. Where's Roman Reigns? Fix this and get actually... I knew... I should have known that that was going to happen. I should have known that I was going to forget about that. And that it was going to fuck everything up. Okay. So there's that. We have no main event. That one stayed right. That one did not.
That was an interesting combo there.
There we go. Right off the bat, it corrected itself. The mistake has been corrected. All right, so the first match, Jericho's in 2 matches. That's not okay. Let's see. We need our tag team match again, which was who is a tag team? All right, Chad Gable versus Otis and the Hardy Boys. Where's Chad Gable? Zawa. Okay, there's that. And then we had and where's Jeff Hardy? Where's Jeff Hardy? Oh. They are not being managed by Bobby Lashley.
So random.
It's because Hurt Business was the previous ones, and he manages Hurt Business or Street Profits, excuse me. Okay, so go. You know what, we're good. I don't care about this first match as much, so if you have anything that you want to add to this, we can do that. Ooh.
Do Umaga. Umaga could be fun.
I was about to say, let's put these two big Samoans against each other, and then poor Karrion Kross is or not Karrion Kross. Baron Corbin is just gonna get stuck between them.
I mean, unless you want to just go ahead and throw in another Samoan and just make that a triple threat Samoan match. Hell, that'd be even a good main event match.
Potentially, yes. Okay, so got Bianca, Belair. Okay, so that's right. That's right. Okay, I think aside from the first match, which I don't remember what it was, we've got everything corrected.
Give me a second. I'll go back on the stream. Can I? Will it let me?
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
No, maybe I can't.
It doesn't really matter. Let's see, I
thought it would.
I actually want to switch Chad Gable and Otis because I get a feeling that the entrance is going to look really weird if I don't. Sometimes sometimes the position of the characters on the team actually matter. Sometimes it doesn't. I couldn't tell you how it determines what. There we go. There we go. Okay. That should be fine. That one, however, should be a rivalry action. One rival or team taking the fight head on to their opposing rival for setting things in the ring. Now let's do that for Ivar. Heads into the one-on-one match with no respect towards Ivar, and they tend to make it known if Bubba definitely wins the match, they'll slap wherever it's no. I like that one. Okay. Contested actions? Oh, I see. That meant that only one of them could be used. Okay, so that's better. Now, we'll get started.
Oh, are we not changing that third person in the triple threat?
Nah. We'll leave it as it is.
Okay.
Baron Corbin is a pretty decent wrestler. I don't know if he's going to survive Umaga and... Let's see here. One thing I do want to do, however...
Is that properly set for triple threat so it doesn't...
That's exactly what I was doing. I was setting it to extreme rules specifically to avoid the whole issue that we had before.
Excellent. All right, yeah, time to get going. In some ways, it would make sense for us to do this prep off stream, but we want to make it potentially interactive for viewers if they ever want to put in suggestions.
Exactly, and that's why I put timestamps at the end of it. So people can skip the BS and go straight to the match if they want. This entrance was not meant for this stadium.
Destiny. This is the newly focused, as someone said, revitalized Baron Corbin.
A man who believes he's returned to his roots, who's gone back to basics. Corbin's come out here looking for a fight you can believe. That's what we're about to get.
The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron Corbin!
Once again, Corbin has redefined himself. Free of nicknames and fancy outfits, here's to separating the men from the boys.
You have to respect it. He's at the top of his game right now.
Pretty colorful looking tattoos he has.
Corbin looks to unleash some pent-up aggression here tonight. I, for one, cannot wait to see it.
The game seems to be stuttering a little bit. I don't know why.
Is it like that on your? I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, it's probably just.
From the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Samoan.
But I'm noticing now that I'm looking over at the YouTube side of it, there is a bit of a hitch here and there.
Yeah. That normally doesn't happen on my end, but it's happening now.
How about right now?
If you don't
Have
feel
you
Umaga, you got screw loose.
changed any settings since our last stream?
Nope. We'll keep an eye on it and see what happens. If I have to restart the game, I might have to restart the game.
I wonder what that'll do to the show.
If I have to reset it, I'll reset it. Now that we've got the matches set up, should be fine. Because we're now in the middle
if we
of the
have to leave the show, it'll save it.
Yeah. Once we start the show, once we leave it, it should be fine.
Saxton, stop dancing.
I can't help it. It's like my hips and my hands have a mind of their own.
From the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 425 pounds, Rikishi!
It would be fun
Not only
to just
all-time great, but
have
the
a
father
big
of
Samoan
Jimmy and
mosh
Jey
pit
Uso.
match,
The real person
honestly,
responsible for their tag team
as a
prowess,
pay-per-view
Saxton.
match.
And their dance moves, too. Hey, guys,
Yeah.
you think Rikishi would give me a dance lesson?
Absolutely not, Saxton. With any luck, you'll get a stink face.
Like a six-man match or something, just
Rikishi wouldn't do
free
that
for
to
all.
me.
Yeah. I always loved Rikishi.
Got a good energy, that's for sure.
Back that thing up all the way to the Hall of Fame. Go ahead, Keish. I see you.
Sit down, Saxton. No one calls him Quiche, especially not you.
I do.
Yeah, the what you call it? The going down to 720 didn't seem to help. There's still a lot of cutout.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
This match will be contested.
I've learned to
Extreme
just deal with it,
rules.
'cause I'd
No
still rather
countouts,
have it be more
no
live
disqualifications, anything
than watching it
goes.
on the
Ready for the
YouTube side.
challenge? We
That's
see
fair.
Baron Corbin, Umaga, and Rikishi.
Oh, God.
Things are
Right.
about to get extreme for these
This
superstars.
poor guy.
We've all
Yeah.
seen how quickly
This
type of match
poor,
devolves
oh,
into
man.
absolute insanity.
He's about to get snapped in half. Oh no. Okay.
I thought that we were going after both of them, too.
There's a headbutt.
Seems like that slowdown mode is back on.
Yeah. Even though it shouldn't be, but I will say it's actually running faster than it did
Elbow
before.
will break that up. Shoulder tackle.
Because before it was like super
Maybe
slow.
it is just because there's more than 2 wrestlers.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is.
Before it was like super slow. This is actually better than it normally is. So I'll take it.
Face buster plants him.
Jesus.
I think it always takes me a
He
moment to
gets
just
back
get
into the ring.
used to the slowdown when there's more than 2.
Yeah.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Baron is not a light guy. I think he's like 300-something pounds.
Driven down face.
Is he really? He doesn't look it. Let's not next to them.
He's like 6'8", so he carries it a lot better.
He's taking this to the
Is he
floor.
really that tall?
Bam.
I think so. 6'7", 6'8". Because Rikishi's like 6'4", and he's Baron Corbin towers over him.
Comes the can.
Like Rikishi and Umaga are both like 6'3", 6'4", and he's a lot bigger
To
than
be
that.
at least a little sadistic
I can
to be
see that now.
victorious in a no DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
Getting dropped on your head like that is
a
not
lot of
something
weight
you wanna
on
be
your head
doing
and neck.
often.
Yup. Even if
Rikishi
you're protected,
is
that's still gonna hurt.
all business now.
Everybody clear the ring.
He'll take things into the ring.
Oh, risky business is afoot with the ladder in play now.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. Willed it. The bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
That elbow to the side of the jaw made my jaw hurt. Uh-oh. Umaga's busted open.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Nice suplex.
Even with how big Umaga is,
Out of the ring,
Rikishi
what's his
dwarfs
plan
him.
here?
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Whack. This is turning into Swanson Street.
Oh my god.
Well, he's making up for whatever there is to make up for. That's for sure.
Nothing
Yeah.
but trouble. Drops the hammer.
Right
He's
on
like,
the
you
leg.
guys want to team up on me? Fuck you. This is what I think of your team up.
Coming back in the ring.
Thunderous power slam.
Another member of the family that Rikishi and Umaga are from is actually Yokozuna.
Set up in the
He's
corner
actually
of the
Samoan,
ring.
not Japanese.
Really?
Yep.
Ooh, just ate that kick to the face.
Boom, running STO plants him. Nicely done.
Spine buster! And into the count. Stops the count before it, too.
Channeling his
That's
energy
a
to
little
stay
soon,
in
right?
this matchup.
Just a little bit.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh my goodness. Stop after stop after stop.
Playing possum!
Whoa.
Playing possum! Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
That's still a quick kick out at this point. Lands an elbow. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Oh!
Boot.
With as much weight as there was behind that big boot? Yeah.
Rikishi driver. And that can vanquish.
If Umaga doesn't get up, that might be it.
Cover.
Nah, it's still a little soon, right?
Gotta be kidding me.
No, Umaga got up.
Absolutely stunned.
Umaga got
A
him.
display of near superhuman resilience. After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. Ah, the reversal by Rikishi.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Clothesline.
Right outside.
Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
this to the floor.
The ladder stopped him.
Just adding salt to the wound right now.
Spiked.
All right, we need to have a counter for as many times as he's been smashed on his head now.
So far, that's 3.
You've got to wonder what he has in mind here.
That is a big-ass ladder. Oh, my God.
It is. What the?
Where did that come from?
Clothesline.
What?
Effective.
I didn't even know they had ladders that big in this game.
Ladder.
It's a table. I'm not sure what he's scheming, but it can't be good.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. And a kick out at 2. Oh.
This match to end. I want to see that ladder used in that position.
Toss the leg.
He's absorbing some time.
I know what happens in real life when ladders are like that. I don't know about in the game, though.
I don't care what happens. I just want it to happen. Damn.
It busted Rikishi up, but Rikishi didn't even get hit in the head. He got hit in like the gut with that thing.
This could get dangerous.
Oh, big guns.
Call paramedics right now.
The equalizer has been introduced.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Yeah, he's like, nope.
Dodges.
He got out of the ring quick once he saw that.
What they're looking for here.
Oh my God, this ring's just getting loaded.
This looks like something that Cactus Jack and Terry Funk would be doing. Oh, he stopped it.
Woo.
He's
Woo,
lucky.
good.
He's lucky.
Timing.
Vicious.
And he has no regard for anyone else now that he has the sledgehammer in hand.
Oh!
Just bashing them with that hammer. This match may be nearing its limit.
Oh my God.
Like a 425-pound man needs a sledgehammer.
Returning to the ring now.
Oh man, he is more.
I think there aren't real physics. That would have been really bad. Slam on top of all that.
Right?
Pulled back into the hip toss.
End of days. Corbin's wrapped this
So
one
since
up.
you're able to stream Discord at 1080p, does that mean you have Nitro?
Bayley
Yeah.
taking a step back and
Does
his
it let you
opponent.
stream
Oh.
it for? Oh boy!
Dazed, confused.
Oh,
and
that's a good way of getting him out of the fight long enough for a pin.
He kicks out at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Waited a little too
Okay,
long.
where's Rey Mysterio to just dive over the ropes now?
Or Jeff Hardy.
grabbing a hold of the
Or Jeff Hardy.
arm.
Because one of these guys ain't gonna do it.
Back into the ring.
Steel chair to the temple.
But yeah, that's like full-on Money in the Bank ladder.
Yeah, I know.
Into the chair! I don't care if it doesn't count.
2. And still in this.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
There's a nice shot of the referee's ass.
I was also gonna mention just a nice shot of potato textures versus high-res textures.
Corbin gets stymied.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
There's a lot of hockey masks just running into each other there for a moment.
Yeah. Not even close.
And the match continues.
Did you forget about the third guy?
Yeah, I think he's been hit in the head a few too many times to remember that.
That's true.
That beating taking effect with
There's another one.
And a heck of
That's
a
like 4 or 5.
witness.
4 or 5.
Great strength being shown here.
Just like a backyard toss.
Rikishi's stuck on the...
On a blow to the bread basket.
Rikishi is stuck on the trash can.
Right into that turnbuckle.
Uh-oh.
God, what force.
That looked like it went right to the
I was
knee.
below the belt.
Literally, something might be broken.
Oh, into the kneecap.
What do you have against his knees?
For the win.
That might be enough time.
No, stops the count at 2.
Good Lord,
Oh!
scarily close to 3.
That was
He
a
deserved that.
Dealing out a heavy load of damage.
At this stage, I don't know
I
where
can't believe
Corbin
that,
gets this
ladder's still sitting
undeniable
there.
aggression.
Still want to see someone go through it.
From behind.
These might not be the right wrestlers to see that happen.
Right. Well, who knows? Someone might crawl on top of the ladder once someone's laying on top of it, and then might
I mean,
like body slam them.
The only way it's going to happen is if someone gets like thrown over the top rope.
Even more at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, this could get dire for Umaga in a hurry.
I don't think the AI is smart enough to actually target
Shoved
that
into the
when they're,
ropes and attacking
you know,
the
pushing
lower
people
back.
around.
If it's one-on-one, probably.
Oh man, Rikishi is a man on a mission now.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
That's not even close.
Digging deep for a kick out. He just won't give up. Oh, what a kick.
But anyway, are you able to stream Discord at 60 frames at all?
I can, yeah.
Since no matter what, it's going to be choppy. At some point, maybe we can just turn up the quality a little bit.
Yeah, after this match,
As long as it doesn't hinder the YouTube stream. If it starts to bog it down, we'll turn it back. I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Corbin is looking to humiliate his opponent.
Looking to set him up for something.
Oh, yeah.
He returns to the
There we go. Someone's on it.
Nasty shot to the
I was
throat.
hoping they'd go through it, but probably need a little more,
Oh no, not again!
Rikishi driver.
That's got to end it this time around.
ticks.
Looking for the victory.
For Linoone count, just going up.
Finally, monumental victory.
Wow!
Umaga just laid out on the freaking ladder.
He's out of it.
Here is your winner, Rikishi!
Well-deserved win.
Tremendous victory in this triple threat match.
I have to
Down
say,
with that.
I'm just as impressed by this win as the WWE Universe. Triple threat matches are no joke.
I miss Too Cool.
It was a good match. That was a good opening match.
I agree. All right, so this will be the first of the two for the women's WWE Championship, or at least the tournament. Anyway, where is that on my thingy? It's a women's European SmackDown Women's Tourney. There it is. Okay.
I am excited for my computer parts coming in on Tuesday.
Oh, nice. I was about to ask when those were scheduled to come in.
Yeah, I already got the graphics card, so the 4070 Super's in there.
All right, let's see.
And then I got. Did I tell you about the combo that Sigma helped me get? Help find?
You have not.
We found a cool processor, motherboard, RAM, and CPU cooler combo on Facebook Marketplace in his area.
Okay, I upped the stream to 60. Just.
Oh, that update's live?
I don't know. I clicked on it and it said stream quality, and I clicked 60 FPS, so I'm hoping it updated. We'll figure out here in a second. It probably doesn't matter because all you're seeing is the SmackDown logo right now.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell.
I did also notice that the stuttering that I was seeing at the beginning of the match stopped once the match started, so that's good.
the high-flying Hall of Famer.
I was kind of curious if maybe making it a higher frame rate would potentially smooth it out a little bit. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Like the one thing we haven't tried.
Making her way to the ring, representing Team Hardcore from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
You know, so many of today's top women's stars say they were inspired by Lita. The likes of Becky Lynch, Bayley, Liv Morgan.
Yeah, but Lita wants to be more than just an inspiration. Lita wants to remain a top WWE and prove she is still at the top of her game.
Yeah, I'm gonna go from 32 gigs to 64 gigs of RAM.
Nice.
Getting a Ryzen 9 5700X processor, which is a really nice processor.
Very nice.
San Jose, California.
And Sigma said the motherboard's like an absolute killer motherboard.
That's awesome.
Great for overclocking and stuff.
Her opponents, make a mockery of them.
Well, maybe that's what they deserve for picking a fight with Bayley.
No one deserves to be humiliated, Corey.
I can think of one person here who does.
I like her music.
Yes. I think we ended up putting all 3 members of Damage Control into this tournament because if I remember correctly, Io Sky and Asuka are Bayley's tag team partners. And Io has already moved on, so Io faces Beth Phoenix in the first match.
This match is underway, and we have Lita as unorthodox and unpredictable as
Wow,
they come in the
this
ring.
looks really fast now. Going from multi-wrestler at lower frame rate to just 2 wrestlers at a higher frame rate.
And just absolutely go off.
Yeah, well, we've seen firsthand how that high-risk style can be dangerous for both her opponents and herself. Let's see how things go here tonight.
But let's talk about Bayley. She's turned her back on the fans and started only looking out for herself and her own interests. She rejected them so completely that now it's become only boos whenever she enters an arena.
And I think those boos only fuel Bayley's inner fire. She figured out that it's better to be successful than to be loved. The fans weren't getting her anywhere, so she moved on and became one of the most intimidating competitors in this entire women's division.
That's a heck of a story to have.
Nasty
Yeah.
stomps.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
All measured up. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Targeting the chest, very effective. Really just laying it in.
And she goes for the pin.
Out to reduce the stamina, but that's all you're gonna do.
Kicks out at just 1.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Drops the knee. Lita is really falling behind.
You're not going to find Bayley showing any remorse. Oh, shot
Ow.
to the jaw.
And Lita not quite prepared for that one.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Bayley.
My God, Bayley is just like
Lita's
trying to
high-risk
murder
style
her.
has to be a bit to her detriment tonight. Would you agree, Corey?
High risk, high reward, Cole. While Lita does have a deep arsenal of daring offense, that same offense can win a match instantly. If she can focus on accuracy, Lita should be able to gain the high ground here.
Up high. Cross body.
Into the pin attempt. She breaks the count quick.
Staying in this one.
Oh, there's a reason why Bayley is the WWE Women's Champion in real life.
Oh, running knee strike.
Bayley looking impressive.
Yeah, Lita needs the rally here.
Kick gets caught.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Oh, close
clothesline.
There we go.
Strikes with a kick. All measured up. Drop kick to the back. Boom, a forearm smash. She's taking some big hits here.
Lita is certainly raising the intensity.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Solely focused on...
Oh, clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Lita setting it up.
With a reverse twist of fate. Lita showing her firsthand how it's done.
That's experience in effect.
Uh-oh.
Oh, impressive counter.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
And misses on the springboard.
That should have hit her.
Up and down.
Her
What a
feet
slam.
touched. That should have hit her.
Ah, clubbing blow to the back. Ooh,
Is the stream going all right for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually doing pretty good.
Good.
Still has hitches and hiccups here and
She's
there,
not
like it did
going
before, but
quietly into the good night here, making things
nice to have
very
the higher
interesting.
frames in between all that.
Good. Okay, so I just want to say this right now. The referee, completely out of position. There should have been at least a 1 count there.
Impressive reversal there. Lita with a kick to the midsection.
DDT. That might clinch this.
That was
for
a
Lita.
vicious DDT.
Yeah, it was.
Cover. 2. And she's still in the game.
Wow, I thought that match was about to end.
It's impossible
Right?
to challenge anyone's character when they kick out of that maneuver. And we know Lita won't give up so easily. If anything, she'll be encouraged by how close she came.
A lot of DX shirts out there for no actual DX in the game.
Right?
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Up and down into the shin breaker.
Oh, this will tear your knee apart.
Oh no, trapping the arm. The vicious stomps to the hand.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Perched up top.
Almost lost her balance, but regained
Is this her second or third time jumping from the top rope this match?
It's second, I think.
Oh. Say she's a high flyer.
She gets the shoulder up.
I didn't think we'd see
Oh.
a kick out there.
That was actually pretty close.
Clearly waiting for that.
It's been a hard.
Bayley looking to end this one. This might do it if it connects.
Put her away with a rose plant.
Lita wasn't ready. It could be over.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. What a kick out at 2.
And Lita said, not today, not yet.
Bayley feeling like she was just robbed of the opportunity to gain the fall.
I think this referee's a little biased. He keeps getting out of position for Bayley.
Yeah, someone paid him off.
Bayley could be thinking about the end. Spiked with a rose plant.
A second
Bayley
one.
take advantage.
Makes the cover.
There it is.
There we go. Little one-sided.
Slightly.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
Lita cannot
Put on a strong show.
Bayley once again proving the doubters and haters like you, Michael Cole, wrong.
I'm not a humongous fan of Bayley's finishing move, the rose plant, but I gotta say, as an athlete, she is phenomenal. This one's just for fun. If the thing will load.
Anybody home? There we go.
I'm really hoping the glitch for the created characters is not affecting either one of these guys, because that'll be very awkward to see one or both of them bald. Especially Chris Jericho.
We are about to see something good.
I haven't actually seen this Jericho entrance, because this is a created character.
Please don't be bald.
Yay, he's not bald.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 225
I don't know about
pounds,
that hair.
Chris Eric.
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it.
It's from when he was in 2001.
Okay. Must be a time I'm not familiar with.
I've looked for other Chris Jerichos, but I haven't found one that I like besides this one.
The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 225 pounds.
Man, that looks so good.
Although the glitch has taken his emblem in the chest out.
Wanted to call this match. I cannot wait
Oh.
to finally do it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because it's not supposed
Does
to
that
be
mean he's
like
going
that.
to be bald too?
I don't know. It has me a little worried. The rest of the costume looks fine, but the glitch took the emblem on his chest out.
Because in the fight, he won't have the helmet on anymore,
There's
right?
a big
Correct.
match ahead of him. Gonna need a career-making performance here tonight.
Okay, good. Oh, there's the emblem.
Yeah. Okay.
Some have called this superstar a bit too intense, and as we can already see from the look in his eyes, there's a reason why.
In this business,
Well,
intensity often breeds success, and he is
He
well
is
aware of it.
taking on the
He's
White
hoping that
Ranger,
focus
so
and drive really
intensity is
propel
key.
him to success.
But he's going to be facing one superstar who's always evolving. He told me earlier that he's looking to showcase some new moves in this match tonight.
That was a long-ass suplex.
Yeah, it was. Strong opening.
Ooh, and a reversal. Oh, kick right to the back. And La Cabeza.
Oh, man.
Oh, solid kick across the back. Off the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Just
Brutal's right.
Just punt his head
Both
right off.
wrists captured and
Man, knee strike.
hits him with the counter. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Able to counter.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Jericho is reeling.
Man, strikes. Wow.
Nice.
Crisscross action and bang! Rolling elbow finds the mark.
It's a cool move.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, that hurt. He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
He's just like, get me out of here for a moment.
No!
Somersault plunge out of the floor. Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
Check this out. Just deadlifted up into a power bomb. And the exclamation point.
Ouch.
He's got a lot of fun combo moves.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I think I may have accidentally turned off the camera angles when they're outside the ring.
What? Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
He's got the answer for that one.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact!
Discord stream is suffering right now.
Oh, there's a camera angle. How bad is it?
Like, better now that they're inside the ring. When they were outside of the ring, it was worse for some reason.
Weird.
Considering that
Set to the
isn't
outside,
being
no.
reflected in the
Hanging on for
YouTube
dear life.
side of things. Watching it right now as it goes through while they're outside.
Yeah, I've got it on my pulled up on my phone in front of me, and it looks okay.
Yeah, it looks just fine.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Considering the fact that Jason David Frank lost the last time we had him in the ring against AJ Styles, I'm hoping he wins this, but they're doing a good job of putting on a good match regardless.
Yeah, they are.
Breaks the close count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
He's definitely putting up a bigger fight than he did against AJ Styles. AJ kind of whooped his ass last time.
Using the top rope as an advantage.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
God, the commentary is amazing.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter
The
of
wrestler's
time.
like, you may be good at fighting evil, but this is an entirely different fight.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The walls of Jericho!
What's this? Letting
Oh,
him
right.
free?
I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
They haven't fixed that yet. It works on regular matches, just not in my universe.
Does it? So it's just my universe that's completely screwed when it comes to that, huh?
Crossbody from the top.
It sucks because both these guys are submission specialists.
And that's
Oh, missed the lion salt.
Nice!
kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
That was a good counter to the lion salt. Got out of the way real quick. But yeah, both these guys are submission specialists. Tommy's finisher is a dragon sleeper. I think he might have a striking finisher or something like that as well, but his main finisher is the dragon sleeper, which is a submission hold.
Which works against him in this case.
Yes. But then again, same with Jericho. Jericho's main finisher is the Walls of Jericho. I think his secondary finisher is the Lion Salt, which he just got countered on.
Deep arm drag.
He's on his heels a bit now.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Actually, that might be his signature, not his finisher. The lion salt. That! The blood got in his eyes. He couldn't see him. Woo!
He manages to escape it. Oh my goodness, nasty line.
And he's out of there in a nick of time.
No way.
Oh no!
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Oh, man, that's gonna hurt. Oh.
Good Lord.
Oh, and then be followed up with that. He just got screwed.
He got squished.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Amazing resilience, though.
Oh man, I think the Superman punch that he just did is his signature, which means that he now has a finisher set up.
He's freaking out. Oh no.
He's not done. He's not done.
Oh no.
Targets the gut.
Oh, he got countered.
Beautiful counter.
Jericho's lucky. That would have hurt him so bad.
Bang!
That was a hard hit.
And he throws the opposition back into
I
the
think
ring.
he's angry about the reversal.
Yeah. I think he's getting frustrated.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
I think he might have been setting up for another lion salt, but Jason got up too quick. Really?
And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
For all that, he's gonna go down like that.
Here is your winner, Chris.
I'm disappointed.
I am too. I was hoping for a little bit more of a fight there.
But a victory like this makes the
I mean, that was an amazing match right up until he got knocked out with a kick. Wasn't even a powerful kick, too.
And no, I'm sorry to say, he kind of went out like a bitch on that one.
Unfortunate, because that was a fantastic match right up until that end.
Sorry for the language.
No, that's fine. I when it comes to the stream, I don't censor myself.
Okay.
I only censor myself because the stream can't be monetized, so I don't care. All these these copyrighted pieces of music, I can't do anything with them.
I guess that would make this game very difficult to have monetized content with, wouldn't it?
Yep, unless I muted all the music or changed everybody's theme songs to like the generic theme songs that are in the game. Which would be boring, because then so many characters would have the same theme song.
Hey, Michael, would you please shoot?
You know, I've had a lot of embarrassing things happen to me in my career, and that may have been the most embarrassing thing ever, Saxton.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 532 pounds.
That guy's big. He's big.
Otis is amazing.
Alpha Academy may look like a bunch of oddballs.
I mean, he's... Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're really an accredited academy. They're highly trained, highly intelligent, and highly competitive.
They certainly think so.
Okay, so the thing about Otis is he's a fan favorite for a variety of reasons. One, he's just a nice guy. Like, when you listen to him in interviews, he's just a nice guy. He's just a fun-loving guy. And 2, he does the worm.
Is he really?
Yes.
Of the mat game. Yeah, tonight we're about to see their thesis.
That's awesome.
So yeah, that big hunk of meat right there is capable of doing the worm as a regular move. That's just a normal move for him.
Good.
And he also dances a lot too. He's just a regular entertaining guy to watch.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 450 pounds. Team Hardcore.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down.
I've got to find a different Matt Hardy. I've got to find a newer Matt Hardy. This one is okay, but I know there are better ones out there. There have to be. The Jeff Hardy is fantastic, though. The guy who created Jeff Hardy, his name is What's the Status? He does a ton of fantastic superstar edits and created superstars.
That's awesome.
So I need to see if he
And
has
they still both look really good.
Yeah. So I need to see if What's the Status has created a Matt Hardy to go along with the Jeff Hardy.
As obnoxious as Alpha Academy can be, I won't deny they tend to impress in the ring. Their competitiveness and intensity is really something to behold.
That begrudging compliments noted, Cole, and appreciated. With their sculpted physiques, amazing fashion sense, and in-ring skills, there are few teams who can hang with the Alpha Academy.
Few teams are as committed to the game of one-upsmanship than they are, that's for sure.
Each team looking to make an impact, looking to shake up the landscape of the tag team division.
Well, I'll take it one step further, Saxton. These teams have a goal of dominating the division.
Forearms from the second rope, driving down.
I can't believe it wasn't one of the Hardys to be the first to take it to the top rope.
Well, technically speaking, he only went to the second rope, so there's still time.
Was that only second rope?
Yeah, he was standing on the second rope.
Oh.
So there's still time for Jeff to get up there, since he is the more of the high flying of the two.
Sent into the corner. What a counter.
A big forearm connects.
Oh, someone call a dentist.
Tag made, fresh man in. Bang! Uh-oh, ankle pick.
Beautiful takedown.
Oh,
knee
God.
crusher.
That's gonna hurt.
I think Chad Gable's finisher is also the ankle lock. I've seen pictures of him doing the ankle lock, so that's another reason why I want to put him with Kurt Angle. I think the two of them would make a fantastic tag team between their overall like wrestling abilities and their athleticism.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
He takes control. There he goes, right into the corner.
He looks like the kind of person that knows how to use his weight.
Yes, absolutely. I've seen him watch. I watched him like wrestle. He is amazing as a wrestler.
Splash.
Yeah, despite his looks, you can tell he's reasonably athletic.
Yes. I forget what his name, but there's another one who like they regularly pair him against each other because they're similar in body types. One of them just happens to be a fan favorite. One of them's a rule breaker. And watching the two of them like fight is like watching two semi trucks just ran into each other.
Oh, jeez. Oh my God, that position was a little questionable. Don't clip that.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Looking wobbly in the corner. And
That puts a stop to Gable. Face first in the turnbuckle. Torturous focus on the leg.
punishing the leg.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't.
Piggyback on the leg there, huh?
Just a little bit.
Body slam. Here he comes off the tag.
Oh!
Agile movement. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. And will this be it? Immediately powers out.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
That made my shoulder go numb.
Didn't spend much time in the fight, did you there, buddy?
Kaizawa, get down, get off the apron. You're gonna get smacked.
He got whipped into that corner. Uh-oh.
Face first.
Great counter. Ooh, twist in the arm. And then an elbow right to the shoulder.
How does that interaction work as a player?
Takeover, nicely done.
If he were to come up and try and distract you, obviously as a player you're smart enough to say, well, I'm not gonna sit there and get distracted by you. Is there a mini game you have to play to judge how much you've been distracted by him or something?
No, it just automatically distracts you, and then it will allow you to try and counter your opponent's next move, but it lowers the amount of time that you have to counter it.
Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot.
These
These
guys are really good at working as a team.
Yes, they are. They were one of the top tag teams for NXT for a long time.
Surprisingly quick kick out.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
Unfortunately, I think that's going to be working against the Hardys. They're great individually, which makes them good as a team for the most part, but they're not the teamwork match with these other teams.
Well, the thing is, like, it's difficult when you're trying to create characters that are supposed to be on tag teams because of the fact that, like, obviously the game doesn't know that these characters were on tag teams before. So, like, the universe mode can build up the tag team repertoire the more they team up together, but it's difficult to put them against already established teams because the game already knows these guys should be, like, tag teaming and you know, doing double team moves and stuff like that.
This is it.
Whereas
it already has it built into their AI.
Yeah. Whereas it's not going to be nearly as
Couldn't agree more.
numerous with the created teams, whether it be a created character or team you created yourself. Sometimes the game will surprise you, but it just lowers the chances. Like when we were watching the Hurricane and Axiom tag team match, they actually did a really good job of teaming up together, despite the fact that that team does not normally exist. But that's not common.
Setting up. Down with the cutter. Otis in big, big trouble. Pin. It's over. It is over.
All right. Well,
Sorry, that didn't feel like it should have been a win.
Here are your winners.
I agree.
Team Hardcore.
The Alpha Academy on the losing end here. I think Gable is about to
But all
explode
right.
in anger. That wasn't just a win, Cole. That was a top-level tag team performance. Take it from a former NXT tag champ.
No, it really wasn't.
Definitely the fastest tag team match that we've had thus far in this universe mode. But I will say this, at least thematically, having the Hardy Boys in a TLC match feels right.
Is that what this is going towards?
Yes, they have now progressed to the finals, which will be a triple threat TLC match for the tag team championship. Now,
Man, that's gonna be nasty.
so far, they're going against the Viking Raiders, which is ironic considering the Vikings managed to beat the Dudleys by countout. But because otherwise it'd be the Hardy Boys versus the Dudleys versus somebody else. But yeah, so we've got the Viking Raiders versus the Hardy Boys, and then next SmackDown we'll do one more match to determine who their final opponent is.
Sweet.
All right, so this is a rematch from WrestleMania 39, which was for the I think the SmackDown Women's Championship or the Raw's Women's Championship, one of the two. But this is a rematch from WrestleMania 39 for one of the main women's championships. So I felt like it was fitting to put them together for the final of the quarterfinal matches for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee.
That is some hair.
She uses that as a weapon. She will whip your opponent.
Exuberant energy.
Now Belair is always ready for her next big moment.
And always highly motivated to be the best at everything she does.
The EST Bianca Belair always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, that's just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet.
Poor Byron. Byron Saxon gets picked on so much by Corey.
I'll tell you, nobody makes an entrance quite like Asuka.
A grand entrance for
Whoa.
a Grand Slam champion.
Whoa.
From Osaka, Japan.
Wait,
Think about
costume.
this, gentlemen. Asuka has a combined 914 days without defeat in NXT and WWE.
And Asuka
Holy
has
crap.
remained dominant.
Yeah, Goldberg, eat your heart out.
Historical streak.
She is one of the top WWE women's superstars. Without question.
She cannot afford to let Bianca Belair purchase real estate in her mind.
Not if she wants any chance of taking down the EST.
I think this is her WrestleMania 39 outfit, which is fitting since it's a rematch. the fan chant. Did you hear it?
And I couldn't tell what they were saying.
Asuka's gonna kill you. Asuka's gonna kill you.
Now, Belair symbolizes the evolution of a warrior.
This might be the most powerful Bianca Belair has ever been in terms of being a complete competitor. It's on.
Bianca Belair expects her past with the Empress to come into play here. And Bianca says she is ready for Asuka.
Bianca won their the WrestleMania 39 match, but it was a very close match.
Turning the tables. Oh, perfect kick.
Oh, so that broke her record, technically, right?
To be too quick.
I don't know if that was what broke her record or not, but it was one of the few losses that she had up until that point.
The strongest. Look at the power. And a squat. Another.
Damn. Damn, that's impressive.
Yeah. If you're wondering what EST means, because they keep mentioning EST, it's her trademark. It means, you know, the strongest, the fastest, the best.
The revolution involved in that move makes the
Gotcha.
impact so much more devastating.
The follow-away slam.
Was definitely not.
She's kind of dominating right now, isn't she?
Bianca is also one of the top members of WWE's women's roster.
And Asuka's opposition not looking
Right alongside,
by her there.
right alongside
This is an
Asuka.
edge fight.
Yeah, right alongside Asuka, Bayley, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair. Like those, I'd say those are like the top 5. And Rhea Ripley.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
I can't believe I almost forgot about Rhea Ripley, considering the fact that she's like physically one of the most dominant superstars that they have right now.
Vicious, strong kick. My goodness. She turns it right around with a counter.
I'd also maybe argue Jade Cargill, who is not in the game yet, who's Bianca Belair's tag team partner. But Jade hasn't won any singles championships in WWE yet, I don't think. Maybe she has. I don't remember. Right now, Bianca and Jade Cargill, I think, are the women's tag team champions, though. And they're a scary combo.
But that might be the hardest.
No way. Somersault plancha.
I felt like I heard a bone break.
I was saying that. I think I heard bones too.
WWE with a standing
It was either bones or they landed on a bag of chips.
If you're taking on Asuka, you have to be relentless.
Or some stale
You won't take her
bagels.
down with
Yeah.
one move. It's about burying her under a barrage of attacks. The only way to defeat the Empress of Tomorrow
A
is to
salad full of
completely
croutons.
overwhelm-
Jeez, that was some hang time.
That was some hang time, and that was an angle.
Two. Stopping the ref's count at 2. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question.
This is already a really intense match.
I'm waiting for her to whip her with her hair.
Bianca looking to show Asuka who runs things here.
Maybe right here. Is that a setup? No.
Oh, she
Bianca
countered
gets
it.
rescinded right back.
She countered her finisher, I think.
Asuka with the Asuka lock.
Right into her finisher. But it's a submission. It's not going to matter.
She releases the hold.
That's a little
Damn it.
surprising.
Damn it.
It does some damage, but yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to finish
Oh,
her.
she has bad intentions now. Removing the
Oh,
turnbuckle
boy.
pad.
That's the first time we've seen this.
Well, managers have done it before, but the superstars haven't yet.
And now Bianca's playing to the crowd.
All that. Who did it?
Belair deadlifting her opponent into a military press.
Stephanie McMahon did it.
This is amazing.
And I think Valhalla did it too.
Look at this power from Bianca Belair.
From a deadlift position.
Oh, not everyone can do that. Anything Asuka is trying is being
Thinking of her just because of the hair thing, but she's an
in terms of this
impressive
fight
wrestler.
to Asuka.
Yeah.
Jeez. She's putting the exclamation on the
And now Bianca
on
getting
the
crowd involved here.
the WrestleMania fight.
Yeah.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
Yeah, Asuka's getting the fuck out of there.
She's calling for it.
She needs to. She needs to reset and reposition. And this is not doing it.
Look at this.
Again!
Somersault plunge out of the floor.
That's twice she's done that. Asuka's gonna get
That was-
flattened.
Going fast.
Like an
and
exact
moving
repeat.
dangerously. Standing shooting
Single.
The EST.
Damn everything.
Oh no. Oh no, she's gonna use her finisher on the outside.
Bianca Belair.
Oh my god.
KO.
Jeez.
Did Belair just
That is
close
just
this out?
horrible.
She knows she can't win it from the outside. Oh, never mind. I thought she was gonna whip him back into the ring.
That could be a count out though. At this rate,
Yeah,
she stays down long
Asuka
enough.
is out.
What are you waiting for? Get back in there.
And you know what?
You tell him, Saxton.
This would be a highly acceptable count out at this point.
Yeah.
After the beating that's been put on her,
Look at her stumble
no,
back
I ain't
up.
done with you.
Probably seeing double
I
vision.
ain't done with you.
It's done. It's done. It's done.
What an impressive win for Bianca Belair.
Wow. That was an impressive match from her side.
Here is your winner, Bianca.
She hit the kiss of death, and that was all. That was all she wrote.
Victim to the ref's count. This one is over.
Taking into account
The ref's count might have been a bit tough, but hey,
their
it's his
WrestleMania
decision.
match and then this, we should start a rivalry between the two of them.
Oh yeah, I agree.
She wants. Asuka's gonna want blood.
Oh yeah, Asuka doesn't take defeat lying down, especially a defeat against a rival. Like Asuka is one of those characters that will use poison mist. Like that's one of her trademarks. Is kind of like Tajiri used to.
Mm-hmm.
So like, there is no way that I can't see Asuka and Bianca Belair in a rivalry.
Yeah, I bet after that she's gonna want blood.
All right, so I believe,
Maybe another pay-per-view match for them.
yeah, like I said, I think Bayley and Asuka are on Damage Control, which means that Bianca Belair will have to go against the leader of Damage Control if that's the case. So I'll probably put Asuka in her corner
There we go. That sounds good.
for the semifinal match next week.
WWE Universe, it is time.
Give her an opportunity to disrupt the match in some form.
Ivar is ready to dismantle the competition.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Viking Raiders from Valhalla, weighing in at 305 pounds, Ivar!
I like their music.
Surprisingly agile.
Me too.
You don't see many 300-pounders move like Ivar does.
Which I like their music a lot.
Thrives on the chaos of battle.
A true warrior in every sense of the word.
I just like their aesthetic. I really like them. The Viking Raiders, they are awesome.
Yep.
Them too. Because there's no holding back where there's glory to be won.
I loved listening to Ivar on like commentary too, like listening to him in
Dudley Bill and into the fire.
like comments, like his interviews.
From Dudleyville,
They're really fun to listen to, especially Ivar.
Dudley!
A
A tag team legend, but has no problem being a bully on his own.
No separation anxiety on his own for Bubba. He's extremely comfortable competing at a table for one.
The reason why I laughed is because after he left WWE, he couldn't take the Bubba Ray Dudley name, so he renamed himself Bully Ray.
Oh.
That's why I laughed when he said he is a bully.
Bubba Ray's a superstar who lives to verbally and physically emasculate opponents. Brutal in every sense of the word.
Yeah, you're right, Corey. It doesn't matter the stipulation of the match. Bubba Ray Dudley always has weapons at the ready.
Here we go with Ivar, and make no mistake about it, a medieval raid is about to go down.
Ivar's a warrior from a different time whose power and
they're going to
deceptive
war.
speed
Yep.
crushes adversaries. Leaving the ring on your own strength is considered a miracle.
Ivar's strength comes from the Viking
Pretty
gods,
getting in the
and
way
those
of these
guys are
two.
not happy with Ivar unless he makes
Not gonna be hard to do.
WWE suffer.
And he better be ready for the extreme because he's taking on Bubba Ray Dudley, one half of one of the most decorated tag teams in the history of our business.
Yeah, Saxton, but don't forget that Bubba has seen his fair share of singles success too. While maybe not as many titles, Bubba isn't lacking when it comes to his ability. If anything, I think he's more dangerous in singles action.
Stop right to the gut.
That's saying something if you think he was more dangerous on his own.
Yeah, well, I mean, he has to fight harder because he doesn't have Devon with him. I can kind of see it. Devon, I think, actually has more singles titles than Bubba Ray does. Because there was a point where they got split up.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
And Devon obviously became, like, Father Devon. That's how Batista got introduced, was that Batista was like his like bodyguard slash deacon. I don't know. He was when he was doing like the whole father thing. Devon Dudley was really different.
Taking out the knee.
But he won several singles championships.
Oh, no. Stop right to the gut. And on that exchange, it looked like Ivar lost some focus.
Yeah, Bubba showed a solid game plan there.
I don't know who I actually want to win this match.
Stop right to the hand.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
I mean, you can't not like either of the Dudleys, but
Great reaction from Ivar.
Vikings.
They're awesome.
What a forearm. It's easy to see the surprising agility Ivar possesses for a man his size.
I
How do you
half thought
contend
about
with that as his opponent?
trying to find
Disregard his body type and
create a
treat him like you
Kratos
would
to put on
any
the
other
Viking
high flyer
Warriors.
and ground him. Hold on the damage, keep him from going high risk. That'll take away some of his
Even though I know
most
he's
devastating
technically
offensive
Spartan.
abilities.
I half thought about it.
Extending their opponent's arm up.
Oh, man, leg drop arm breaker.
Bubba
if you're gonna
is
do it.
pissed. Bubba's pissed.
If you're gonna do it, it would have to be the more
And a human being can
modern
only be
Kratos.
spiked
Oh
by
yeah,
the
absolutely.
conservative.
That's what I was doing.
Ultimately down for
Because
the
he's
count.
more Viking looking. I was thinking about doing that and putting him on the Viking Raiders. I don't know if I will, but it's a thought.
Power behind that punch.
I think we should find a few video game characters, to be honest, and
inflict
just
more punishment.
start teaming up.
I have tried to look for more wrestling style fighting game characters, and there aren't many. I haven't been able to find very many past Wolf that I was able to really like.
Bubba Ray taking a moment to see if the fans will show some
I like
love.
the idea of Kratos, though.
Ivar did his homework there.
Caught in a bad position here. Ram face first. He can do it here.
That's
You
not.
ever
It's
think
gonna,
about recreating
Kick out at one.
recreating
He's gonna
Black
take
Knight?
this match as long and as far as he needs to.
I have. There is a knight costume in here. I haven't really like looked too hard in there. I know you can kind of create a facsimile of like Master Chief. It's not like a perfectly accurate one, but it's close enough that you could call it.
He's in a little bit
But
of trouble now.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I've been focused more on like trying to do realistic characters for the most part. Mainly because the fact they only have 3 character slots left.
Bubba Ray unleashing the jabs.
Oh, gotcha.
And a massive elbow.
Ooh, that elbow busted him open.
And Ivar looks clueless.
Mario
as to
and
where he is
Luigi?
right now.
Mario
Maybe.
Bros. Be a fun tag team to add in. Semi-realistic, believable.
Bubba launches him into a Bubba cutter. Did Bubba Ray clinch this? Cover. 2.
That didn't last long.
Big victory. Celebration underway. And I believe the loser's hurt, like really hurt.
Suffered some sort of injury in this chaotic battle. And our winner
Of being a good sport.
offering a little support. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, so proud of yourself.
He was not happy about losing.
Got to keep the rivalry going somehow.
He was not happy about that loss.
All right, so this will be the final match of the quarterfinals. Or no, the first one. I forgot. Whoever wins this then faces Roman Reigns versus John Cena. That's right. So this could very well be a rematch of WrestleMania 39 and 40 with Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. Getting all sorts of star-spangled and patriotic in here.
The American Nightmare is here.
The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy.
The son of a plumber.
Yeah, Dusty Rhodes' claim was he was a son of a plumber, and so he kind of like was raised as a blue-collar man who raised himself up to be world champion. So
Gotcha.
Cody Rhodes is his son.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
Here comes the gold medalist.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237.
A lot of wrestlers' entrances give you that camera angle looking out at the crowd like that.
Right?
A man
Kind of a
who
cool
will
shot.
take on any competitor on any night.
Yeah, Kurt Angle considers the entire locker room an open challenge.
So, funny story about Kurt Angle's entrance music. I didn't realize this, but the first time it was actually used was in 1997 when they had a guy called the Patriot. The only difference between the Patriot's version and Angle's version is that the Patriot's version has a tambourine.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
When I first heard that, in I think Patriot appeared in like July of 1997, and he was feuding with Bret Hart and the Hart Foundation because it was like America versus Canada. And when I first heard that, I'm like, oh, I see. So they basically just cheaped out and repurposed this song for Angle.
He takes a stand for what he believes in, for what he wants to accomplish.
I'm guessing Angle rocked it better.
Yes.
Who stands in his way?
Well, the Patriot ended up like tearing both of his biceps in I think October of 1997, and so he retired shortly after.
He didn't last long. That sucks.
He was a wrestler around Japan and Mexico for a long time before joining the WWE, but he only lasted like 4 months in the WWE before he injured himself and decided to retire.
Into the roundhouse kick. And look at this now. Bad
Oh wow, I didn't realize Cody already got busted open.
Oh wow.
This will tear your knee apart.
Yeah, when did that happen?
Successfully
Very early on, apparently. Oh, he's like, no, you're not springboarding off the rope again.
And he sends him into the corner.
Ooh.
My gosh, over the head, belly to belly.
Corey, what do you think Cody needs to do here to assure victory?
Not much more than he's been doing in general. Stay the course. Keep focused. Don't try anything too flashy. That last one might be a little hard for Cody to resist, though.
No! Slingshot, senton, yes! Risking it all.
Everybody wants to do. Everybody wants to be a lucha libre tonight.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
I'm also surprised that Angle didn't like break his leg when he got hung up on the announce table there. Uh-oh, Angle's getting pissed.
Boom!
Big time attacks coming from Kurt Angle.
And Angle is now on a roll.
SmackDown better not be cursed with countouts again. Get them back in the ring.
Off the barricade.
He needs to find his way back into the ring.
We had one very acceptable count out. Don't abuse it.
I will restart this match.
On his side.
Okay, good.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
No doubt Cody is having trouble here.
Yeah, some flaws in Cody's game plan are being exposed.
From the middle rope. Oh, and he doesn't connect.
The downside about the middle rope moves is that once you're on the middle rope, you kind of have to commit.
It's funny.
Cody Rhodes has him set.
Oh.
Crossroads.
And just check out the face of Angle after that.
Now Angle's busted open.
Cover.
Oh my God! Did
Ref,
you see that?
could-
Got it. One.
Ref, could you move any slower? Oh my God.
To do what we just witnessed.
Very few. How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he gonna have to do to put this away? Slap! This match grinded him down a little.
Yeah, Cody definitely did the
Very
work on that one.
disrespectful little slap there.
Side Russian leg sweep. Moonsault.
That was good. That was good.
Uh-oh. And he denies
Nice
Cody.
reversal.
Oh, saw it coming. Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting. Not where you want to be right now. And Cody Rhodes reverses.
He's like, none of that.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
Crossroads.
That's a
Rough
second
situation
Crossroads.
for Kurt. Looking for the
Not
victory.
looking good for hurting him right now.
And that'll
All right.
finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, the American
For as brief as that was actually pretty back and forth.
Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, that was a pretty quick match.
Quite the win for Cody Rhodes here.
A victorious chapter in the book of the American Nightmare. Cody came into this match with a purpose, and now he is standing tall.
That just leaves, I believe, one more match, since we cut it short, and also the tag team match didn't take very long. So we just have Roman Reigns versus John Cena. This very well could flat out just be a rematch of Wrestle 39 and 40 next week. Or next SmackDown, because Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes were the main event of both WrestleMania 39 and 40. Which I think is the first time that's ever happened, is having the same main event twice. Earlier, I think yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. I reacted to a mashup between the Imperial March and Roman Reigns theme, and it was amazing. I'll share it with you once we're done with this.
Okay.
Here comes our tribal chief. Perhaps the most dominant champion in WWE history. The head of the table, Roman Reigns.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
You know, Corey, really the bridge between two generations in this match. And Roman Reigns anxious to claim his rightful place at the top of the WWE food chain. But he can't do that without knocking off the top dog, John Cena. You know, when you go throughout WWE history, you think of the different eras, and Hulk Hogan followed up by Stone Cold and The Rock, and then of course John Cena. Is this generation, this era, going to be defined by this man, Roman Reigns?
Well, John Cena has gone as far as to lay down that challenge to the big dog.
And pre-match commentation has gotten so much better.
Especially when you put specific superstars against each other. Like, hearing the stories and the backstories and all that stuff that have gone on in the past and what's going on in the future. Like, they do
that
such
was
a good job.
amazing pre-match commentation there.
And Roman looks more determined than ever.
That's why every time Roman competes, it is a history-making moment.
Here he comes, the franchise of WWE.
Listen to this place. No one else gets a reaction from the crowd like John Cena.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all
One of the most powerful competitors in WWE history.
Now, never give up isn't just a t-shirt, it's a legit way of life. Big match, John, ready to go to work here tonight.
Hey, it goes like this. Eras change, championships are won and lost, but there is one constant, and that one constant is John Cena.
At least until next WrestleMania. John Cena finally announced that he's going to retire at WrestleMania 41.
Oh, is that when that's going to be happening?
Yep. And a lot
The
of
reason
people.
I thought he was already retired.
No, he's just
He
on.
already did that.
He's just on part-time right now.
Oh, okay.
But he's officially retiring from
injury.
How
He
you
just
feel with
had a
John
what to
Cena
move on?
staring
Or?
down Roman Reigns
He's-
as this match gets underway.
49.
Want to settle once and for all.
He's
who
been
truly
doing
is the
WWE
face of
for
the company,
like,
who truly is the man,
you know,
who runs things around here.
22 years.
It's the face that runs the
Yeah,
place
he's had a
against
good
the head
run.
of the table,
I mean, it's
gentlemen.
not
They both know there can
definitely
only
nowhere
be
near the
one
longest
winner,
that
but
some
neither
other
of these
wrestlers
men
have.
plans to
Yeah,
be
but he doesn't want to
bad
like
once
get
a
broken
year.
down like the Undertaker or some of the other
Opponent.
some of the other wrestlers that have stayed in the ring too
Ric
long.
Flair.
Ooh, what a
Yeah.
nasty kick.
Ric Flair's gonna die in the ring, I swear to God.
Just disrespectful.
But I guarantee they're going to take.
He already almost did
He
like
just-
3 times.
He just can't seem to stay out of it, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's too addicted to it.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Is he addicted to the wrestling, or is he
Watch
just
this
needing
display
money?
of power.
I think he's addicted to the thrill.
Power.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that.
I think he's just
from them.
addicted
You
to
have gotta
like
be
the
in
absolute
elite
thrill of being
physical
being
condition to
among
pull
the
off
fans.
Something like that.
But like the dude is like almost 80.
Vicious shoulder
It's like
tackle in the
he's
corner.
already had 3 heart attacks, one of which happened on live
My
WCW
goodness,
television.
Is this even legal?
I don't
It's like
think so.
he needs to retire. He just for his own health, he needs to retire.
He had a heart attack way back on WCW?
Oh yeah, he was doing a promo in the middle of the ring with Mean Gene Okerlund and was bouncing off the ropes and like doing elbow drops, and then like after the promo ended, as soon as he stopped talking, he like collapsed in the ring and they had to carry him out, and turned out he had a heart attack.
Jeez.
And Cena retaliates.
Hey man, what are you doing? Why'd you put a kendo stick in the middle of the ring? He's gonna get DQ'd.
Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
And he's able to
Heyman just standing there like, yeah, I didn't do anything.
Yep. It's like, just ignore me. It's good.
just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Oh, I thought he was attitude adjustment.
There's not many people, I feel like, that would probably be able to carry Roman Reigns like
This
that.
match will shake out.
Yeah, he's almost as big as The
and
Rock.
John Cena have to be two of the toughest superstars in WWE. No matter what happens, both men just keep getting back up.
Yeah, no shortage of fighting spirit between Reigns and
Whoa,
Cena.
whoa, whoa,
This is gonna
Cena,
come down to
watch
who
it.
wants more. It's going to take a monumental effort to take either man past
That
his
was the
breaking point.
referee in the middle of that there, man. You almost got disqualified.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Poor ref.
She was just trying to keep Roman
Counts
Reigns
are
from going
legal, so
outside
hopefully
while
this will be a short trip outside.
Cena was outside, and she got in the middle of the two of them and just got
Dominant streak
walloped
of
twice.
Reigns getting a bit challenged.
Lucky she didn't call him out for a warning or something.
Yeah.
He eludes the contact.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
And he tosses him back in now. Action needs to return to the ring and fast.
Cena letting his opponent know who's in charge here.
Dominating shoulder tackle. slam.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
I'll stay
Don't
out
say
of
that
it.
Too loud, Saxon. He might get caught.
Ow.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Uh-oh.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. Locked, loaded, here it
Jeez, that's a big
Reigns
flying
had
fist.
Cena in his
That was a
sights
Superman
and
punch,
put
his original
him
finisher.
down with authority.
Merciless move, bashing your opponent's head like that.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
And Reigns continues to grow.
These two trading one blow after another.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Oof.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
Mark.
Hoping to end it here. This is it. Cena's still in it.
What a match.
Headed to the top rope.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
From the top, all the way to the outside. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Oh, oh!
Crucial turnaround.
He tried to spear him. He tried to spear him and he just got tossed away like a sack of potatoes.
Oh, great height.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
First drop.
The greatness of Cena on full display.
You wonder how a guy wins a mountain of titles? It's with maneuvers like that.
Like a standard fist drop to the face?
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Attack to the midsection.
Kick to the gut.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
Eamon's like, yeah, you do it. You got him.
Roman Reigns measuring his man. The spear by Reigns.
John
There
Cena
it
won't
is.
come back from that.
Not gonna lie, Goldberg does the spear better.
For the win. 2. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Cena knows the situation.
Cena's not
He
ready to
knows
quit
what this
yet.
win will mean for his opponent, but he's refusing to give it to him. Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns.
Yeah, soften up those ribs.
Right
The
about now, Roman
the next-
Reigns demands acknowledgement.
The next spear may break them.
I had that well scouted.
Kick him in the face. He
Oh,
deserves it.
Heyman's distracting him.
Oh, does the ref actually put the turnbuckle back on?
Yes.
The padding? Okay.
Tough position to be caught in here. Oh, right to the throat.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns. Power slam.
I actually thought Cena was going to swiggle out of that.
Here we go again.
Roman Reigns, ready to go, has his man where he wants him.
An emphatic, declarative, physical statement there.
The tribal
And
chief
he's going
has
for the
acquired
heading
target.
again.
This ends now. Spear! Wow.
That may be it.
Yeah. Yeah, after all that, that might be it.
That's gotta be it. 2.
John Cena just got steamrolled there at the end.
Finally comes to an end.
He got spotted.
Yeah.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
And that is the head of the table, standing tall against Big Match John. Reigns can add yet another name to his path of destruction.
Cena put up quite the fight, but in the end, it just wasn't enough to overcome Reigns. It was quite the battle, though.
So yeah, next SmackDown, we're gonna have Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns.
Sounds like a good one.
Hang on. Stupid. There we go. The keyboard that's controlled by the controller popped up, and I couldn't do anything until that went away.
Oh. Well, that was an exciting night.
That was fantastic. Let's see here. One thing I want to do is MyUniverse, rivalries, Friday SmackDown. Choose rivals. Where is Bianca, Belair, and Asuka? I'm gonna set it to medium level rivalry because this is not the first time the two of them have had a rivalry before.
Oh, they've actually.
Yeah, leading up to that WrestleMania match.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that was. I felt like that was actually a pretty successful night overall.
I'd say so.
Well, that will, I think, wrap things up for the night. So we've got our the second of the 3 teams for our triple threat TLC match. We've got the semifinals for both the women's and men's WWE Championship set up. And we've got a couple new rivalries, or at least one new rivalry. So yeah, I think that things are moving very well. And I've got a few ideas for what we can do to spice things up for the next SmackDown during those semifinal matches. Now that we have things like, you know, I've got to think of what we're gonna do with the Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns match, because that one
That can't be just a standard match.
Well, it'll be a standard match, but I'm thinking that we get the Bloodline in Roman's corner, and I'm thinking probably bringing out a couple of characters for Cody as well for managers. So I'm thinking, like, instead of having Paul Heyman, putting like Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso or Solo Sikoa and The Rock or something in Roman's corner, and then since right now the Bloodline is feuding with Kevin Owens and Randy Orton alongside Cody Rhodes, I'll probably put those two in Cody's corner. So that if anything happens, there might be some pandemonium between these two.
That sounds great.
But anyway, I think we'll wrap the stream up here. This was actually a pretty short one. This is comparable to NXT compared to the previous SmackDown and both of the Raws, which were like 3 hours and 3.5 hours. This is only 2.5 hours. So I think this is a perfect time to wrap things up. So for those who are watching and those who are going to watch the highlights later, thank you for joining us. This is Arc Alpha and Arc Delta, and we will see you in the next stream.